Sunday, y'all. Happy Easter. All right, y'all. We are back with another weekly planning video. And yes, y'all, I have on some TikTok. Because you're probably like, what is going on? Yes, I'm in the bathroom, y'all. But I am preparing. I got to go to the store really quick. But me and the kids are about to start our Sunday, y'all. We're about to start our Sunday. I ain't gonna lie, I laid in the bed. Because your girl just did not want to get up today. I ain't gonna say we've been moving all weekend, but we have been doing a few things or whatever, but my body just needed a little more extra hours of rest, okay? So I done did my face, y'all, and I'm about to do something to my hair really quick, nothing too much, but just probably put it up. And I have to run to the store to grab a few things, and then we're gonna head off to where we're going for Easter, just to celebrate around some other people. So yeah, but I just wanted to come on and say hey, and give me a second, y'all. Okay. No. 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 I think we're gonna go with this. Look, we're gonna go with this. We're gonna just do this. You know, look. Okay. All right, y'all. So your girl gotta run to Wally World Walmart, y'all. It's Easter, okay? Let's hope and pray that they are open, okay? The maps say they open. So, if you know anything about Mexico, y'all, let me tell you something. Baby, sometimes it's not accurate. So, let's go see, okay, what's going on, because I'm gonna be pissed, y'all, if it's not. And girl, y'all, Frosted Flakes.
Frosted Flakes?
Fruit Loops.
Mom said Frosted Flakes.
I'm trying to eat something real quick, y'all, before I leave at the house. Because I gotta run to the store really quick. But, yeah. All right, I'll be back. Oh, y'all, okay, my Uber about to come. But look, so like I told y'all, I got from kids Frosted Fruit Loops this week.
Mommy.
It's the other day. Hey, what did you say about the Fruit Loops?
I said they're not sweet how they is.
Look, these kids, that's crazy, y'all. They put so much sugar on Fruit Loops in the States. These kids said it's not a lot of sugar on it. They good though, but when I tell you, you can tell the difference. They don't coat their cereal with a lot of sugar like the States, y'all. That's crazy. But it's really good. But I don't buy a lot of cereal here, y'all, so that's on, like, I don't really care. You still gonna eat it.
Mommy,
period.
Mommy.
You can go that way. So listen, y'all, I am walking into the store blind. Y'all know I don't like doing that. If you've been around a while, I do not like walking in the store blind. But we're gonna make it do what it do, okay? Because I do have a few things that I do need to get. But as far as house, I don't know. So I'm gonna just grab a few key items and we're gonna keep it moving from there, okay? All right, good people. I got a few things. I didn't get too much. I did get some candy for the egg hunt. I got the rotisserie chickens. I got some potatoes. I'm about to make some mashed potatoes really quick. And I got a bag of candy, y'all. And that's what we gonna do. But listen, y'all, if y'all have not tried, listen, these chips right here, baby, they're so bomb, okay? Bomb. Y'all, this right here, oh my gosh. This right here, baby, so good. All right, y'all, your girl is back from the store. Y'all, I gotta figure out, I need to try some new hairstyles in my hair, because I ain't gonna lie. I'm getting bored. I'm getting bored real easy. Bored with my hair. I kind of want to put it up in a ponytail. Y'all, the struggle. It ain't really a struggle, y'all, but I want it up, but then I don't want it up. The struggle. I'm gonna put it up though. It's just sometimes I don't be wanting it up. Like, especially after I get like a fresh retie, which I just got a fresh retie. I don't be wanting to pull my hair up. So, that's what kind of be the struggle of like putting my hair up, y'all. But, I think I might put it up today. I need to buy me some more, like big hair ties. Cause them little ones, baby, the way my hair be. Alright, y'all. So now I'm back.
Hi, Mommy.
Hey, Stinky. Hi.
Dada.
Hi.
Dada.
Okay, can you go upstairs with Sissy now? Thank you. Alright, y'all. So let's get into it. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? I hope y'all enjoyed last week's video. If you listened to it, if you haven't up to this point, and if you happen to go back after you watch this one, definitely leave me a comment, because I really want to know, like, you know, what are we doing to better ourselves, right? What are we doing to see the changes in our lives? Because ultimately, the only way that our life is going to change is if we, you know, add in things to adjust and move accordingly, right? So, yeah, let's take that food for thought, okay? It's really up to us on when and how our life changes, okay? So I want y'all to think about that. But let's go ahead and get into the scoop of the week. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie, it's hot than a mother sucker outside. Let me see what the weather is, y'all. Let's see.
Mommy, can I pause it now?
Let me see what the weather is, y'all. Hold on. Baby, I know it's hot outside. I should have looked on my phone before I start recording, because I am using my phone. Let's see. Y'all, it's 95 degrees. 95. It's beautiful outside too. So it's definitely pool weather, okay? What you doing? It's definitely pool weather, y'all. So we're gonna go link up with some friends and eat good and chill out and have a good Sunday, because that's what we finna do, y'all. But first, y'all already know, down to business. You know, once again, just to motivate and inspire another single mama to get to it, okay? Plan your week, okay? I'm giving you that face like your mama and your grandma gives you. What's the excuse? What is it? Oh, okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. All right, so let's get into it, y'all. All right, y'all. So, in reference to the weekly menu and grocery shopping, y'all know how I felt about last week when I accomplished the grocery shopping on Sunday. I ain't gonna lie, it was clutch. Okay, because came Monday, I didn't have to get up so early to think about the grocery store. But because how Easter fall on this Sunday, you know, and sometimes you just want to be out, you know, chilling with other folks and just enjoying a good time. That's what it is today. So, you know, I had the option to get up early and go to the store, but I didn't. I chose to lay in the bed and rest, which is okay. It's okay, okay? We are in a season where we're giving ourselves permission to rest accordingly, and that's what I did. So I didn't grocery shop, but I did go to the store because I had to grab some things for the gathering that we're going to. And so now I'm back, and like we have stuff, but you know, it'll probably be good for like us to complete like tomorrow. So definitely tomorrow morning I have to wake up early and go to the store and get it done. So tonight when we come back in, or whatever time we make it back in, tonight I'll make it my duty to go ahead and do like our weekly menu, and then I'll go ahead and do our grocery list from there, and then in the morning I'll already be ready to go ahead and go shopping. So that's what we're gonna do, y'all. But don't feel guilty, y'all. If we have to, excuse me, sir. Excuse me, why do you have them in your hand? Hand them to me, because they're not for you to play with.
It's not for
Hand them to me. I bought these. Give them to me.
I want them.
I don't care what you want. Hand it to me. 5.
I want to play with
Hand me my stuff.
this.
Hand it to me.
This.
Hand it to me.
I have
Y'all done
some.
bought some little wafers, and he over here playing with them like they some. It's a toy.
Have some.
No, you can at the pool. Yes, you can. So can you go put them on the table?
Okay.
Thank you. Like what? So yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. But you all, like, I want to stress, like, just the other moms like myself, like I said, single moms. Listen, if it's one day you find you can't do something, do not feel guilty about it. Like, as long as you got food in the house, like everybody can eat, you good. Okay, we're good. Okay. So yeah, so tomorrow that'll get done, y'all. Look at this shit. He running around. Bryson, what are you doing? Y'all, I can't. It's never a normal. All right, so my work week, y'all. Okay, so this week, 1, I have client work. 2, I have to intake a new client, which I'm excited about. I also have to pay a deposit for the space of where I'm posting my content link up, which I'm really excited about. So I gotta get that done as well. What else? I have some content stuff I need to do. I do need to, when it comes to brand partnerships, y'all, like I used to get a lot of inbounds, but I turned down a lot of offers just because they just didn't align with what I had going on. And sometimes it didn't align with pay, you know what I'm saying? Like they always wanted them to be free, and I'm like, I don't work for free. So yeah, but I've been saying for like 2 or 3 years, like for me, when it comes to brand partnerships, I want it to be a long-term partnership, and I want it to be something that's based on like my daily life. Like I don't want to just be out here popping out one-off posts just for some dollars. Like I've never been about that. That's not what I do. I don't care about it, right? Me, I'm for longevity. So like, you know, when I say long-term partnerships, like a year-long partnership with a brand that I use daily, okay? And everything is authentic. Like that's the path that I'm on. And I keep telling myself, you need to sit down and pitch. And I ain't gonna lie, I overlook it, y'all. I overlook it because it's tedious. Like it's really a tedious process. But I do have organization that I've done in the past that I can use, because what I do is like I literally document email, like their contact, like the contact person's name, if it's one. I do like data first follow-up. I mean like, yeah, like first initial send off email, cool. Then I have first follow-up date, second follow-up date, and then after the third follow-up, I'm done. So I literally document all of that stuff. And when I tell you, it can be real tedious. But if you want it, you're gonna do it. And so I keep telling myself, quit playing with yourself. And let's get these little dollars, because they out there. They out there for sure. So I'm gonna put a plan together. I'm gonna go to my little assistant right here, chat, DVD. I'm gonna go to my assistant and have him do me a little plan because I do need to get back to implementing it into my weekly schedule, and just go from there. But yeah, so I'm all about long-term partnerships. I don't got time for these one-offs. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. It's 2025, baby. Nope. So yeah, so that's pretty much my work week this week, y'all. Yeah, those 3 things are like my focus. So, client work. Yeah, that's where I'm at, for real. I need to touch on my blog, so I'll do that as well. But yeah, outside of that, that's low key for me. Low key, that's it, work wise for me. And that's enough. That is enough, okay? We ain't trying to be out here stressing ourselves out. No, okay? No, don't get me wrong. I love what I do. And I mean, I just love the flexibility. I love being on like my own time schedule. Yeah, I mean, ultimately, I just love the freedom of it all. So, yeah. It's so crazy because I think about, I used to have conversations with people, and I think it was just like in reference to like my schedule, even like a few years ago before we even came abroad. And I told people, I was like, flexibility for me is key, right? Having the freedom to move and go here and there with my kids, like, that's crucial for me. And so with me having my own clients and doing my own work, like, I can't ask for nothing else, okay? Nothing else, okay? So yeah, that has been a part of my life motto for a while. Like, freedom and flexibility. Give it to me, okay? Once I can get that, baby, we in there, like somewhere. Like, for real, y'all, for real. Like, and I think a lot of the times, like, especially with me, you know, being a single mom before, like, sometimes I know that for other single moms, it's impossible, right? Because they're tied down to a 9 to 5. So our lifestyles aren't the same and won't be the same. You know what I'm saying? But for that single mama that wants to start that business, you know, starting it with your 9 to 5 is definitely crucial for you. And then it's like, if you plan in a few years to dwindle off that 9 to 5, you have to put in the systems and processes to make that happen, because it's only going to be up to your system that's going to work for you, right? So, you know, like, literally it's in your hands. Everything that we want ultimately is in our hands, but we have to tap into it. If we don't tap into it, baby, it's not gonna move. It's not gonna move. So literally, you just be sitting there talking to the wall. Keep talking to the wall. Keep talking to the wall. Cause it ain't nothing gonna flinch. Nothing's gonna flinch until we decide to actually execute it. Okay. So yeah. Okay. Let's get to it. We don't got time to waste. We're not doing it no more. So this week for homeschool schedule, I want to take them on a field trip. I rode the bus yesterday evening with a friend of mine, and she pretty much showed me how to ride the bus. And I've been wanting to ride the bus with them. I told them we were going to take it as a field trip. Yes, sweetie. Did you wash your face?
Yes.
What is this? Come here. What is this on your face?
I don't know.
Yeah, look like this is. How did you mess your face up like that? It's dark. What's up? Why are you chewing gum like that?
Are you here?
What do you need? Yes, what is that?
When are we gonna leave?
Once the mashed potatoes are done. Is that water boiling? Can you check it for me? Yeah, so I want to take them on a field trip. So I'm thinking we're gonna go to downtown and I want to go to the library. And I think I
No,
mentioned that last
it's
week.
not boiling, but the potatoes are turning brown.
They're supposed to. They're cooking. So yeah, I think we may do that, y'all. That's gonna be our little field trip for the week. To catch the bus and not take a Uber, which we might take a Uber back. No, we can actually take the bus back. And that'll cut down on Uber, y'all, because, I mean, I take Ubers. I do, but how can I help you?
I wanna go now.
Nuri, go sit down.
Huh?
Go sit down. You just want to get in the pool. Go sit down.
I do.
And you have to wait. Did you just poke me?
No.
Okay, go sit down. Thank you. Y'all, kids be so thirsty. That's and I honestly wasn't gonna tell them that we were going. I was just gonna wait until we got there, and they would see, of course, that they were going to the pool. But they be so thirsty. That's why sometimes I just hold it in. Like, I don't even tell them where we're going because they will keep annoying me. Like, girl, we get there when we get there. Like, ain't nothing going nowhere. Okay. So yeah, so field trip this week, typical, same schedule learning. But they are gonna grab some books from the library, so that's gonna be good for them because they need some new books. I am going to implement a new schedule for my 3-year-old this week. So that should be fun and interesting. Then I'm gonna have to sit her while she's here, just work with him for like 15 to 20 minutes a day on the stuff that I want him to do. Cause you know, they attention span back. Sharp. Okay, poco. Little, okay? So yeah, I think that's it though, you know? The one thing I will talk about, like when I be just speaking to other moms, like about the homeschooling thing, it's so crazy to me. I think about it, I'm like, I never thought in a million years, like homeschooling never crossed my mind. Never. Like, it never crossed my mind. Like, I mean, I used to hear about parents that homeschool, but I'm like, girl, I would never do that. That's what I said. Now we here. And I ain't gonna lie, I mean, I love it, you know, because I feel like I grew up in a traditional school. My parents grew up in a traditional school. And so, you know, most of the time that's what we used to, right? But it's like now that we're here and this is what I do, yeah, those years that I went to school, I feel like if my parents could have homeschooled me, I would be so much further in life. Like literally. And so with me homeschooling my kids now, you know, I feel like the limitation has been taken off. Like, we limit our children from doing things because of what grade they're in, right? We limit things on things they can do because of their age, right? Like, if a 6-year-old tell you they want to sew, you're like, no, you're not old enough. Huh? Like, why wouldn't you teach a 6-year-old how to sew? Just because they're 6? Like, you never know. Like, once you give them that stuff and, like, once they see it in action, baby, that 6-year-old could be sewing the crap out of some stuff, okay? So it literally, and it's not that I had limitations on it, I just didn't know about it, right? Because I didn't know anybody around me that was homeschooling. Like, I didn't see it. I knew about it, like I said, but I didn't see it. So for me, it was like out of sight, out of mind. Like, that's just what it was. But being here and being around people that have the knowledge of homeschooling, that are actually homeschooling and have homeschooled for years and years and years, like, it helps my process and it helps me just to move about my daily life, daily, weekly, and I mean, it's a big help. It's a big help. It's a big help. And like I said, it's just been an experience in itself. Like, I can't even put it to words, really, the experience, but I will say it's helped me learn the way my children learn. which is key. Like, I've learned how they learn, which is how I have to approach them when learning. Like, if I'm giving them stuff, like, I have to approach them in a way to where I know that they'll pick it up. Because what I experienced, like, our first year of homeschooling, you know, I would say, oh, you need to sit down and do this. And then they complaining the whole time. And I'm like, what's the problem? Like, you don't, why you shying away from it? You know what I mean? So it's, you see a lot of that. And as you get to know your child and their strengths and their weaknesses, it helps the process go so much smoother. And so that's what's been key for me, is just seeing what they like, you know, their dislikes, and how can I change their dislikes to be something that they might like. You know, and just the way, just to make sure that they can have a great learning experience. So yeah, it's a lot, you know, and I feel like each conversation could be different with another parent. But I know for me, it's just been an eye-opening experience, like, for real. It's been eye-opening, but it's been a great experience thus far. So yeah, I wouldn't change it. And I'm just like, now I'm like, these kids sit in school for 8 hours and probably only learn about a good 3 or 4 of the hours. And I'm like, I don't know if I can have my kids do that again. I don't know. Because I just feel like it takes away time from the actual stuff that actually is gonna help get them somewhere. So yeah, it's just a lot to think about. So if you're like another single mama that's thinking about homeschooling, like, it's a lot to think about. But if you get around the right people and they can help you with your processes and systems on how to maneuver the homeschooling, like, it can be done. It can be done. But you also have to build a community, because we are a part of a homeschooling co-op. So, you know, we have certain days where we might go to somebody's house and do this and do that. And then we have certain days where we do field trips. You know what I'm saying? It's all about getting the kids outside and exploring and seeing and talking and, like, literally. So yeah, it's a lot. But I love it. I ain't gonna lie, I love it. So on to our family schedule for the week, y'all. So let's see. So it's spring break here in Mexico. The kids' first week was last week, and this is the second week. So I am not sure what we're gonna do this week. I know, like I said, we're gonna do the field trip. So that's, of course, a part of a family, you know, trip thing. Oh, you know what? Actually, no, forgot. We got a beach day coming up. So that's gonna be something that we're gonna do with a lot of our friends here this week. We're gonna do that. What else? Family wise, because nobody, well, no, the girls don't have activities this week because it's spring break. They're gonna go back to the following week. The baby has swimming. He does have swimming. And Brax got taekwondo. So yeah, and I have my stuff as well. So I mean, the week is gonna still be a little busy. It's gonna be a little busy, but I don't have the girls' activity, so that kind of takes the weight off a little bit on a few days of the week. So I don't know. We might do something. I don't know. I gotta see. I wouldn't mind taking them bowling one evening this week. We might do that. We might do that on Wednesday. Might go bowling or something. Figure it out. What you doing? You back, silly? So yeah, I don't know. We might go bowling or something this week. We'll figure something out.
Mommy, I love you.
I love you too, buddy.
I eat
No.
Please.
No. That's why he said he think he's slick. I love you. Yeah, I know you. Wait a minute. Why are you moving my chair like this?
I only eat blue.
Straight Debo.
Mommy,
No.
please. Please.
Can you go ahead and some water at the refrigerator, please? I'm trying to distract him as much as I can, y'all, because I am tired. I keep telling y'all I'm tired. But on the back end, I'm not doing anything to stop him. Told y'all I was gonna try the cabbage, y'all. I bought the cabbage and set in the refrigerator, threw it away. But I was chatting with another mom the other day at the park, y'all. And she told me, yeah, but can you ask your brother to get you a cup? For mom, don't spill the water. So she was telling me how she did a garlic paste and put it on her boobs, and she put something on top of it, y'all. And she said she told her daughter, like, come on, you want some? Here, look. She said her daughter was like, no, ma'am, I don't. And so she stopped. So I'm like, that might work, because I hate to call him picky. I hate to say that he's a picky eater, but he's picky, okay? And I'm like, yeah, I think that he might be like, no, ma'am, I'm not doing this. So I think I might try the garlic paste this week. Let's hope. I'm gonna hold myself to it, y'all. So when I go to the store, now, y'all, I'm gonna grab some garlic paste.
Here you go.
Your brother was supposed to do it. He didn't do it?
I know how to do it.
I gotta do it. Mommy just wants some cold water. Can you take the picture back? Can you put this back in the refrigerator for me?
Okay.
Thank you. He's so helpful, y'all. Thank you. But yeah, y'all, so this swinging journey has 3 years and some change, y'all. I'm over it. Hold on, y'all. All right, y'all, so listen. I showed y'all these chips while I was in the store, right? Baby, when I tell you these chips are so good. Baby. You like Doritos and you like plain Lay's. You can only imagine the taste of them together. When I tell you, it's nothing like it. They are so good. So good. Like, I could literally eat the whole bag of these. A big bag by myself. And I will.
It's on?
No, because I don't have no more.
You have no more?
First of all, pump your brakes. I don't need you to see anything.
What's there?
They gonna tell me, let me see. Who is this for? Did you get Naima one?
No.
Okay, get out. No.
Okay, maybe one.
No, I don't have no more. These are so good, y'all. Get out. Get out. Get out before I take yours. You kill me. I don't know why I'm eating all this junk fucking with them. Ow. Because I know they're going to have snacks, y'all. All right, let's move right along, y'all. So we got self-care. You already know how I feel about me. I'm going to take care of me. No matter what. And I need you to do the same. Oh. What are you going to do for yourself this week? I need you to ask yourself that. I need you to write down 2 to 3 things that you want to do and that you're going to hold yourself accountable to do, okay? So, y'all already know for me, if you watch these videos, I'm going to do my Pilates, my gym. Oh, y'all, I forgot to tell y'all something. Y'all, I'm so proud of me. So proud of me. I've been wanting braces for a minute, y'all. For a minute. Okay? And guess what? I'm about to get them. I'm about to get braces, y'all. I'm so excited. So excited. I finally fixed this bottom. Top, not so much, but this bottom part, y'all. But I am getting the top and the bottom. I'm excited, y'all. And yeah, because when I went for my Invisalign, like, when I went to inquire about Invisalign, pricing was just too much for me. I'm like, nah, anybody got time for all that. Like, So I'm gonna do regular metal braces, and I think she said she has to do I have to go get X-rays, and but I know when she was showing me like my Invisalign, and I'm hoping that it's still the same because what she pretty much told me, because I have 2 teeth missed, one on each side. It's the same tooth though. It's my side tooth. Oh, here. All right here. So I've inquired possibly of like getting like a prosthetic there, but they said that it is really no space there for a tooth. So when she did like my Invisalign X-ray and like showed me like what Invisalign could do, she had showed like that it could like close it up, like I guess rotate my teeth up. So I'm hoping that it's the same with the metal braces to where it can come up to where it won't even look like it's a missing tooth, y'all. That's that side. So I'm praying that it's the same. Okay. But yeah, I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited. That's why I said, baby, listen. If you were somebody that's been like
Mommy, can I have your chips?
just procrastinating on things that are gonna make you a better person, you know, and just help overall, you know, I'm gonna give you a few. Here you go. You can't have my bag of chips. Thank you.
Please, Mommy,
Yeah, like
I have your
you gotta do
chips.
it. We have to invest in ourselves. Like we have to.
Chips, please.
You can't have my chips. No, you can't. Go sit down. So, yeah, y'all. I'm excited. 2025, baby, we get to it. So I'm telling y'all, quit sleeping on yourself. Quit sleeping on yourself. You got this. Okay? So yeah, y'all. So if I pop up in about 2 weeks, a week and 2 weeks, and I got the braces on, don't be surprised. You know what though? It's gonna be interesting to see my teeth like that. It's gonna be interesting, to say the least. But I'm ready. I'm ready for it. So, gym, Pilates. I'm trying to think. I feel like I have something else going on this week for myself. I don't know what it is. Get out of here, because if you touch my wall with any chips on your head, it's gonna be a problem. Okay? I'm not laughing though. It's not funny. Here, you beg too much, man. Yeah. I mean, I can't eat nothing in peace, y'all. This is why I take my solo days and stuff like that serious, cause I'm a mom, but I don't gotta share with you every time. I don't. If I share with you, it's because I want to, but I'm not obligated to share with you because I'm your mama. So yeah, but y'all listen. Last night I had a great solo date with myself. It was great. It was great. I got out. I was in these little Mexico streets, y'all. It was fun though. I mean, I did things that I enjoy to do by myself. I was able to catch a live band playing, enjoy the music. I had me a margarita, ate me some tacos, and watched them like play live music. I went into a wine bar, had me just a glass of wine. I ate by myself. Yeah, and I walked the streets, y'all. It was just nice to just be in the moment by myself. Like, I love that. I love it. I love it for me too. For me. But yeah, so that's what I did last night, y'all. So it was nice. It was nice just to get out. You know, no over dramatic outfit. I had on like a tank and some jeans and some gym shoes because I was just, you know I was gonna be walking. So I definitely wanted to be comfortable, but it was nice to get out. It was nice to get out. And then I came right back home to the kiddos and chilled out for a second because your girl was tired. When I got back, I was tired. So, and I got some rest. That's what I did. So, you know, I'm just in that season to where, especially being single, like listen to me. If you don't listen to nothing else I've said this video, do what makes you happy, okay? Do what makes you happy, because ultimately while you're single, you're the only one that's gonna care about you and what you want to do, right? And it starts with us. So in the midst of doing those things, you know, you're gonna attract, okay? And so, listen, baby, I'm waiting on the day God sent my husband. Because I'm just like, okay, God, you did a big one. You did a big one. So I know he coming, you know what I'm saying? But I have to just continue doing what I love to do, okay? So frequent the places you love, you know, taking yourself out and just enjoy your company. Like, it's nothing like enjoying your own company. And it's so funny because I did a quick video last night and I'll actually insert it here. I'll insert it here. But pretty much I was just like, it might seem uncomfortable to you. It might seem weird, but it's nothing like enjoying your own company. Nothing. Nothing. Nope, you can't. They're gone.
They're gone.
They are gone. They're gone. Can you quit begging? I'm not fun. You beg too much. Here. There's a little crumbs in there. Take them. Get out. Now he's mad because I gave him crumbs.
It's 2 chips.
It's 2 chips. Y'all, he said I gave him 2 chips.
And Taylor's bad.
I can't. But yeah. But once again, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I get on here and most of the time I'll be feeling like I'm like FaceTiming a friend. We're just chatting and talking. And so I hope you take in what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Because it's real. You know, it's coming from somebody that's in it, somebody that's doing it, you know? And we have to get out of that slump of feeling like we need to stay in the house. We have to stay in the house because we got kids. Like, nope, if you need to hire that sitter, do it. You know, if you need to pay for that class to elevate and do this, do that, do it. Like, we got to stop delaying the stuff that we know is going to better us and make us feel better. And we just have to stop, okay? We deserve everything. Everything and plus some, okay? So, hope y'all enjoyed this video, y'all. But I got to go, okay? Gotta go. But I love you all. And until next time, you know what to do. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Hit that bell to be notified of future videos. And peace.